Okie dokie. We're gonna hit it with that. We're gonna go over here, grab our battle buddy. If the battle buddy stop rolling around. I would grab the other battle buddy, but I just know they're spectating, that's all. Spectating battle buddy. Only if this battle buddy was actually wearing his uniform. We aren't starting from here with that. Wish I could listen to music while doing this, but I would have to mute my microphone so I could hear it. Maybe I should redo this. Or not redo this, but change the title of the stream. Yeah, I think we might do that. I might real quick go into radio though, just in case Smith tries to contact me on, you know, our radio, either even though he's up for, you know, it would be crazy that he would go on there. All right, let me. Can I do that from here, or would I have to? I would have to go to here. All right, click this. Russel PT. We're going to immediately mute this page. Uh-oh. Would be crazy. All right, there we go. Now we will edit the video. With battle buddy. He just won't know until I send this. Let's get it straight up. Right, actually, there you go. Okay, great. This is gonna be. I wanted to do this about like 3 hours ago, but I kind of gave up on getting it all set up because I was in the server, realized that Stanley was AFK. This means Stanley's been AFK for 3 hours. 3 fucking hours so far. Inactive, bro. Just trying to get his hours up on here. That's crazy. This is mainly because I'm not gonna be able to hop on the server later tonight around actual like patrol time because of things in real life, you know? IRL. Only if this battle buddy wasn't in like the weird ragdoll phase. I actually don't know what's going on with Stanley's. Because Stanley is like when you let him go. If I stop dragging him, he does this weird like ragdoll thing and then gets pulled to the right. And then when his character tries to get up, I guess it's like resets. It puts him like 40 feet in a different direction every single time. I was trying to get him like in front of the barracks where I started, and it just kept pulling him away. Maybe one day Stanley can come back and actually run this. More like Russel PT with a POW for sure, for sure. I don't even have a weapon. I have no way to defend myself. And then she doesn't use him as a body shield. Ta-da, ta-da. This is gonna look bad on Stanley if I can run around this entire map, or if I can do my entire Russell PT for 40 plus minutes and he's just AFK the entire time. But I also like to, at this current moment, suggest or not suggest, advertise the 68 whiskey MOS. So if you're watching and in this server or looking to join a server, man, you should hop into that 68 MOS. 68 whiskey MOS will get you all set up and you'll be a combat medic. Have you having a good day and helping all the people, helping your brothers. Like, come on, man. What we talking about? And I would hop in like regular ATEC, but um then I'll lose track of Stanley if I do let him go. So staying in regular ATEC seems is the best course of action. The thing is, when I got on this morning, Stanley was like standing where like on the respawn area in Fort Zancudo. And then I don't know, I did something and then he was like all the way up in the mountains the next moment. Like I was doing something, probably setting up my outfits or something. And then he was all the way up in the mountains, AFK, and I was like, what in the world? That means he was here. Why didn't he just change his outfit? Like, I don't know. I would have taken a regular civilian over default Danny over here. After this, I might. Well, depending on how many people are actually in the server, depends on what I guess I'll do next. The hell? I know Smith is watching, bro. Hold up. I need to get my controller to walk forwards so I can type. You see all of that. Keep tapping this motherfucker. To see, to look behind me is also my tap button. So I can tap people in close quarter combat or close quarter battles. If I were to heal myself every single time, because I don't think I can give myself infinite stamina. That'd be crazy if I could, but yeah, no, I can't. So the only way I think I can do that is just keep healing myself in TX because it resets your technical character. Like gives you stamina. That'd be the only way I think I can run faster than 11, like 12 minutes on the dot. If I want sub 12 minutes, maybe even sub like 11:45 to 11:30. A good thing I can count on my inactive battle buddy to be there with me the entire time. Wait, oh my goodness, I should have stayed on the server earlier. Could have used the hours. Just like Stanley, but I could have used the hours. Stanley's probably got few days already, more than like a week. I only have like 3 days and something plus hours with this new server. Still is crazy enough because it's like what would that be? Like with the fact that I work quite often, like, every other night. I mean, I can't be on for the hours that everybody else is normally on. Me getting on early today was kind of a new thing for me. Want to keep my battle buddy a little bit alive. Man, I really should have started streaming this earlier. This would have been insane. Now I'm just bored. Earlier, I know there was a few people up, and a few people have definitely passed in here. probably tomorrow, assuming or hoping that we're gonna have a patrol tomorrow. But obviously we're not gonna have a ping for patrol, so probably not. I don't work on Friday or Saturday, so hopefully I'll be able to work, or hopefully I'll be able to stream the patrol and the operation, or stream a patrol and the operation, assuming that we're gonna have the operation, which we should definitely have one. But you never know. That may come up. That may ruin everything. I don't know. That's good. He changed the daytime. Forgot to say it's already lap 1. That was crazy. That was good. We're on kind of good pace here. Due to the fact that I'm not even like paying attention to my screen right now. I'm just holding the button. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, what do we do in this episode? I don't even think I did episodes. I think I just did days. Even though the days are like extremely wide apart. And it's like the first stream in probably like a month now. Or 2 months. Wait, no. 1 month. Because I was recording. Or, no. I was streaming. What am I talking about? Right now. Nothing about streaming. What the hell? My last stream, which was, I think, the patrol, that was a part of the first week that we were coming back. That was, I think, like a month ago. I could be wrong. I can check on my phone. Hopefully. Switch account. Go this. Actually, it was only 15 days ago. That ain't that bad. Oh, that was the Caprica one. Which... I mean, that one was fun. We definitely have done more with Caprica that is also fun, but still. Man, I wish I would have recorded this shit yesterday. Because that patrol that we were doing, there was only like 4 of us actually doing the patrol. And 4 or 5, and it went sideways, but in a really cool way. I got taken POW. My weapons, or every weapon except my knife, got taken away. Or a knife I found. I don't know how I played it off, but I had a knife. And the person that took me got shot. So I kind of got put onto the ground. And when my character woke up, my like fellow allies were pinned down in a not a house, not a building per se, but they were definitely in like a compound, is what I would call it, with multiple buildings inside of it. And I stabbed and killed 2 Russians. The only problem is there were only 2 Russians actually on, so when they died they kind of respawned and came back. But still, it was a really cool thing. I just was able to just sneak around and stab them both. I assumed they were both on the same frequency, like a radio, so they could tell each other there's a guy running around all the time. I don't know. The entire situation was a little weird because most of the people yesterday, like, because we don't normally ping for patrols on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Normally pings are for Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Then you got the operations and or not Thursday, Friday. Then you got the operation on Saturday, and then you get another patrol ping. I think on Sunday. I could be wrong on that one. I would have to check on my phone. I can't open Discord while we're running for obvious reasons. Let's check. I sent it recently. Yeah. Saturdays. No Sundays. Then resets on Monday. And I would say Friday patrols are normally more laxed. I feel like nobody... Like, I would only say that it's more laxed on Friday patrols because people don't normally... Like, it depends, because people do start getting on Thursdays. And I'm saying, like, 40 plus players each patrol every night, but Fridays it's more like 45 to 50. Fucking last operation, we had like 64 players, and that literally maxed out the server. But that shit, that operation was amazing. Honestly, we went to the airport, which I'll show you after this. I guess we can have a little tour around the map. And the fact that, oh man, I really wish I would have recorded that, but I was late to that. Like, actually, no, I wasn't late to the last operation. I didn't work. Or I didn't work late that day. Only worked early hours, so that was awesome. Weird thing is, even though I'm Bravo company lead, I didn't lead Bravo. For some reason, I think we stopped doing that immediately after that. Man, this is just a podcast. You know what a podcast needs? It needs some background music. But I don't have any background music, man. And I don't have a book anywhere that I can grab just immediately while I'm running. I can't do an audiobook type of style. Would be funny if I just started reading mid PT. Good thing is dinner's gonna be simple. I'm going to order pizza tonight because I've been craving pizza for the past couple days, and honestly, I totally forgot to drive. Like, when I was driving from work to home, I keep forgetting to pull in there, so after I pass it, I'm like, come on, man, I'm not gonna turn back. It's people around here, they just don't know how to drive. It's really annoying. And sure, I could order it, but it's just so much more expensive ordering pizza. Like, physically ordering it with delivery. but I normally just order it and then go pick it up. And it's only like 5 minutes away from my home, but maybe even less than that. Depends on traffic, but normally 4 to 5 minutes down the road. I can't with this thing. I just can't with that. Kind of crazy to think that a captain would be running physical training. But then again, I don't think it actually would be that far-fetched. I will say, running it all in his on-base uniform like this, though, yeah, that probably not slide. I mean, maybe, but I think they'd be better off just changing into a t-shirt and some exercise pants or exercise shorts and running that like that. Pretty sure we're in Russia, so I feel like the weather kind of looks like it's probably like 60 degrees or 70 degrees. Like in a nice, like fallish type of weather. At least my fall. Like the weather right now is 81 degrees outside. But it's cloudy, so it's more like a 78 degrees. Um Apparently there's rain, but I doubt it. Because on the actual, like the weekly forecast, it just says no rain at all for the next 10 days. Like, come on. I could open up my radar app, I guess, to re-download it. Never mind. We are gonna get my other weather app. I have a whole bunch of weather apps, apparently. This one's been more accurate, but don't mean anything. Wait, what? Since when does the weather app have a fucking... Okay. Why does the weather app have ads? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It says I may get some rain Sunday. Not this week, but next week. Here's the beautiful fire station that we don't get to use that often. Because the 20 or is it the 12 mic doesn't normally activate because it would require a fire actually on base. Would be cool. I say this would be cool, but maybe not. Maybe it would just be more of a fucking hassle. But a script that makes like engine failure and all that actually happen, so we could actually have our mechanics come out. What is it? I think it's like no, I'm not even gonna guess what the combat mechanics are. Are mechanics? No, it's combat engineers. Mm. But they're more like demolitionists. Or demolition expert. No, that's EOD. Well, no, that's technically the ones that use the bomb, not plant the bomb. We normally have the combat medics, or not combat medics, combat engineers plant the demolition charges. So I don't know. Maybe they're both the same. They shouldn't be, but maybe they are. My headset fell off, or my headphones fell off. Yeah, look, I didn't even know that was there. Ran around this 3 times. I didn't even know that was there because I'm not paying attention. Correct. Thing is, I have like actual earphones that I don't even use that are connected apparently to my computer, which is ultimately I want to have my like communications like Discord and recording softwares and all that on my headphones, and then I put my earphones in for more game sounds. But I don't think I can. I mean, maybe I could have the voice chat on headphones while having earphones in for game volume. Kind of improve other games too. Do we think the private is going to make his way over here? I don't even know what private this is. Private Trevor? I think this is actually like a recruit private. I don't think he's actually like a PV2 or anything. I don't think he's completed his basic training. Damn. I don't think he's gonna make it around this corner over here. Damn, he actually made it. Good thing he's moving along. I was gonna turn around and shoot him, but yeah, that works too. It's been 36 minutes and this does not look great for Stanley the man. Stan the man here is not doing great. He had me carry him so all across the PT range. Like, come on, man. Come out. He's blocking the road. He thinks I'm gonna stop. I will just jump over whatever he was on. What? I think Smith's probably gonna get back on. I had to get. Just a guess though. I don't know. Maybe he won't get on. Or maybe some other people will get on. It's 4 o'clock. Like, I expect some people to start getting on. I guess it is a Wednesday. Who the fuck gets on like early on a Wednesday? Not many. It's more like the time that people are starting to get out of school and starting actually getting home, getting done with their homework and stuff. This will be the 3rd time doing this. Wait a minute. The 3rd time. And we completed the first one around 11 or 15 minutes, right? Around 15 minutes. Second one probably 10 minutes plus, probably like 12 minutes. So it was like 28 minutes or 27 minutes. What the hell did we do for a good couple minutes? Like, what? Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, this is pretty much on par, on track, you know? 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. 15 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. 39 minutes, finishing that with inactive Stanley. Or, yeah, I would say AFK, but more like inactive at this point, bro. It's been on for hours. I can probably check on actually how long. Like, when did Stanley actually physically join this? Let's check. Phoenix, Stanley. Oh, he's number 1. So, like, he joined when he restarted the server. And yeah. Server logs, maybe. We have to go like hours back though. Oh, he joined in before the fucking server started. Like before the logger even started. Like what? Oh wait, no. He joined at 5:52 a.m. Stanley, what are we doing, homeboy? Keep in mind, it is 4 p.m. right now. Military time, that's 16. Alright? And he joins at 5. He's been on for 11 hours. Or more like 10 hours. Dark joined at 6:35 and left at 5:50 at 6:54. So he joined 6:30, left 6:54. So 20 minutes basically on the server. Stanley, on the other hand, has just been on for God. Lots of hours. We gotta do something about this. You have this inactive person the entire time. It's crazy. Stanley, you're inactive for one day and like what is this? Not just inactive, but you're just AFK for fucking 10 hours? That's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna have to be your lawyer. Alright? I'm gonna be a lawyer, but I don't think it's looking so great, buddy. Not looking so great. What are we doing? Oh, yep. Like I said, he stumbles. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's drunk or something. You okay, buddy? I gotta wait. I think I wait and he will come over here. See what I mean? Tries to get up and then he's like, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. You okay, man? I know that was a lot of running for me, but I don't know why you would be stumbling all over the place. Okie dokie. Anyways, we'll be ending it off here. And yeah, maybe we can actually have the patrol later today. I don't know if I'll be able to record it because I don't think I'll be on. But maybe we can get a patrol started probably in like an hour or so. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see on it who joins and how many people actually join. Oh, I walked away so you wouldn't be in the fucking camera shot. All right, man. Holy shit. Fucking okay. Hey.